What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, click that notification button. Do not miss out on any of the content we have coming out for you guys. Also, if you guys want access to my official plays for all sports and including today's soccer slate, go become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page. That link will be down in the description of this video. Once you become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page, you get access to all of my official plays for the whole entire sports slate. Guys, yesterday we had a great day. We had a plus 6.11 units, guys. We cashed out really big yesterday overall in all sports. So like I said, go get access to those plays. The link will be down in the description. So alright, guys, I'm gonna go through this 10 game slate that I have of all the games that I actually like tomorrow. Some of them will be official plays. Some of them we'll probably just end up just giving you guys prediction on. If you guys want to take some money on it, go ahead. I'm gonna give you guys my best bet. If one's a parlay piece or a single bet on the game, I'll let you guys exactly know how this goes. So first game of the day is gonna be Real Madrid taking on Rayo Vallecano. This one, guys, the best bet for this one is probably a parlay piece. Real Madrid and over 1.5 goals. Real Madrid's a minus 500 favorite. The over 1.5 goals in them is actually a minus 225. I would actually add that to a parlay piece, them to win the game and over 1.5 goals. My score prediction is 3-0 Real Madrid. At worst, 2-0. I think Real Madrid at home, coming off that loss to Benfica, they're going to come in with some fire. They're not going to lose 2 games in a row. They're going to make this a statement game, and I honestly believe they dominate Rayo Vallecano and probably at least score 3 goals. Final score prediction 3-0, and the best bet is a parlay piece in Real Madrid to win and over 1.5 goals. Next game, guys, PSV taking on Feyenoord. Guys, these are the top 2 teams in this league. This is going to be a derby. Both these 2 teams are going for that title push. I think it's going to be an overall great game. PSV is ranked first in the league right now. Feyenoord is second. And PSV is honestly the better team in my opinion. They're probably going to end up winning this game. If Feyenoord makes it a good game, I would not be surprised because they're a good team too. My final score prediction for this game is going to be the 3-2 victory for PSV. Possibly even a 2-2 draw. But my official score prediction is I think PSV pulls this out. I'm going to say 3-2 for PSV. Best bet for this game is going to be both teams to score in over 2.5. That's a single bet for this game. It's at a minus 160. I like that a lot because, like I said, 3-2 is very high scoring. Over 2.5 hits easy. I don't believe Feyenoord goes scoreless, and PSV is a better team, so they're not going scoreless either. A derby, both these 2 teams going for a title push, so they're going to be playing really hard. So, like I said, best bet for this game is both teams to score in over 2.5. Next game, guys, Celtic taking on, I think it's Falkirk in the Scottish Premiership. This one, guys, I think it's going to be a really good game for Celtic. They're at home. They play really well at home. They've scored 2+ goals in 5 of the last 7 matchups. Falkirk has given up 2 goals in 4 out of the last 6 matchups on the road. I don't think they're a good road team at all. Celtic is a way better overall home team, and they're in really good form at the moment. So I do expect them to come out here and at least score probably 2, possibly 3 goals. My final score prediction is going to be 3-1 Celtic. I think they totally dominate this matchup, and the best bet for this single game is going to be Celtic to win the game and over 2.5 goals. Next game, guys, in the English Premier League, Tottenham taking on Manchester City. Guys, I honestly think Manchester City wins this game. They're the better team. They're in good form. Tottenham is a decent squad, especially playing at home. So I do believe they're going to make this game competitive. They're probably going to put up at least 1 goal. But Manchester City, I believe their offense has way too much firepower for this Tottenham team. Tottenham doesn't have the best defense overall. And I do believe Manchester City is going to be able to put 2 to possibly even 3 goals behind the net in this game. I think this game is probably going to be a 3-1 victory for Manchester City. So that's my official score prediction. Manchester City to win this game 3-1. And the best bet for this game is going to be Manchester City over 1.5 goals in their team total. Next game, guys, Borussia Dortmund taking on Heidenheim in the Bundesliga. This one, guys, I think Dortmund dominates this matchup. Dortmund's at home and they play really well. They scored at least 2 goals in 5 of the last 6 games. Heidenheim has given up at least 2, sometimes even 3 goals in the past 5 straight games. So they're not in good form at all. They're the worst team in the Bundesliga. They give it up 3 times the amount of goals they've actually scored, and I do expect Dortmund to totally dominate this game. I'm going to say a 3-0 victory for Dortmund, and my best bet for this game is honestly a parlay piece. Dortmund to win the game in over 1.5 goals. It's kind of juiced up to over minus 250, but if you parlay that with something, guys, I promise you that's going to be a good bet because I do believe Dortmund's going to dominate this game overall and at least win this game 2-0. So this one's final score prediction, Dortmund to win the game and over 1.5 goals is the best bet. Final score prediction, I forgot to say it, is going to be Dortmund 3-0. Next game, guys, Galatasaray taking on, I think it's Kayserispor in the Superliga in Turkey. Guys, Galatasaray is going to dominate this game, in my opinion. Galatasaray is at home. They're the better team overall. They're in great form. They're probably going to come in here and try to just end this game before halftime. I think halftime, they probably up 2-0, possibly even 3-0 at halftime. Like I said, I think it's going to be full domination. And I think that my final score prediction is going to be 4-0 Galatasaray. Like I said, I think they're going to put up 4 goals themselves. My best bet for this game is going to be Galatasaray to win the game in over 2.5 goals. Like I said, guys, I think they put up 4 goals this game, so the over 2.5 should hit by a landslide. And I think they dominate 4-0 final score prediction. Next game, guys, PAOK taking on, let's try to pronounce this right, Panathinaikos in the Greece Superliga, guys. PAOK, guys, they're a -2,000 favorite on the money line. They're going to win this game. They're going to dominate this game. They should honestly put up about 3 to 4 goals on this opposition because this opposition cannot keep up with them. Panathinaikos has lost 7 games straight to PAOK. In all those games, PAOK has scored at least 2, sometimes even 3 goals. And I think they're going to dominate it again. They're at home. They should win this game. My final score prediction is going to be 3-1. I do think Panathinaikos gets on the scoreboard, scores at least 1 goal, but I think PAOK puts too much on the board, possibly a 3-1 or a 4-1 victory. So my best bet for this game is PAOK to win the game in over 2.5 goals. Next game, guys, in Liga Portugal, Sporting CP taking on Nacional at home. Sporting CP, guys, they're going to win this game. They're dominant. They're a -1,000 favorite to win this game, and I understand it. They should come out here and totally dominate this game. I'm going to say a 3-0 victory for them, possibly 3-1 if National gets on the scoreboard, but that's all they're going to do is probably be able to put up 1 goal if they even score. Sporting CP is going to put up about 3 goals themselves. I think they totally dominate this game, so I'm going to say 3-0 victory for Sporting CP. My best bet for this game is Sporting CP to win and over 1.5 goals as a parlay piece. It's a -400 favorite for them to win and over 1.5 goals because they're a -1,000 favorite on the money line. But if you take that over 1.5 goals with them to win, it's a -400 favorite. That's a great parlay piece with anything you want to parlay it with because, like I said, 3-0 victory. They're totally going to dominate this game. Next game, guys, in Liga 1, Strasbourg taking on PSG. This game, guys, I think it's going to be an up and down game. A lot of people are taking PSG. They're thinking PSG is going to dominate this game. I think PSG possibly does win this game, but it's not going to be easy. They're on the road. Strasbourg is a decent squad playing at home. They have a good high-powered offense, and PSG's defense sometimes has some mess-ups and some lapses, especially against teams they should beat. So I do think Strasbourg gets on the board. I think Strasbourg is probably going to put up 1 or 2 goals themselves. PSG is probably going to score about 2 or 3 goals. I think it's going to be an up and down game, back and forth. So my official score prediction, guys, is going to be 3-2 victory for PSG. I think Strasbourg is good enough to put up at least 2 goals. And my best bet for this game is going to be both teams to score and over 2.5. Alright, guys, now for the last game on the slate in Liga Portugal, Tondela taking on Benfica. Guys, the best bet for this game is Benfica to win the game in over 1.5 goals. You get it down at a -150. Their over 1.5 goals team total is a -200. Then on the money lines, a -245. Actually, a -345, I should say. They're going to win this game, and they're probably going to put up at least 3 goals. I think Benfica wins this game 3-0. I don't know if Tondela is going to get on the scoreboard. If they do, they'll score 1. That's it. Benfica's defense is elite. Even with them on the road, they should come out here and dominate this matchup overall. They just went out there and put up 4 goals against Real Madrid and dominated Real Madrid last time, and they're in the Champions League. So this is a great game in great form that they are, and they should honestly win this game pretty easily. I'm going to say a 3-0 victory for Benfica. And the best bet for this game is going to be Benfica to win the game in over 1.5 goals. Alright, guys, that is it for today's video. 10 game slate I gave you guys. If you guys want access to all of my official plays, like I said, go become a member at the Buy Me Coffee page. That link will be down in the description. 6+ units we made yesterday, so hop on the team and let's cash out for today's slate. Also, make sure you click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out for you guys. And alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, let's stay winning.